JSS Jones Subwoofer Solutions, bringing you fight number one, an amateur Muay Thai bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. We're going to expand your horizons a little bit. Coming out first, going to be fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. In Muay Thai, currently 1-0-1, doing it for Mushin Self-Defense. Let's hear it for Azlan Taj.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Azlan Taj. This young man is 25 years old. Like Dave said, he stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighed in at 135 pounds on the dot. He has a record of 1-0-1 in Muay Thai. What do we know about this guy and where he's training at, Ryan?
Well, we know he's training over there at Team Mushin, who's been around for quite some time. What else do you know about Mushin?
Well, I know Mushin has been around for a long time. They're one of the original gyms here in the state when MMA really started. But other than that, you know, I don't want to get too much into it, but they do have coaches Brian Yamasaki and Brandon Kaiser. And I'm going to turn the time over to Dave to announce the other guy.
Turn that song off. Sounds great way to start the night out. All right, his opponent tonight going to be fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in last night at 132.5 pounds. Current record in Muay Thai is 1-0. Doing it for Cache Valley MMA. Let's hear it for Mauro Gutierrez.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mauro Gutierrez walking out right now. Mauro stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighed in at 132.5 pounds. He has a Muay Thai record of 1-0-0. He is representing Team Cache Valley. What do we know about that?
Well, Cache Valley, I know that is going to be Kofi Jiu-Jitsu, the big intimidating man that came out with him. He is a very skilled athlete. He's been around the game both in kickboxing, Muay Thai, and MMA, mostly in MMA, for a very long time. He's got a really well-rounded game, jiu-jitsu, stand-up, everything. So he's up there in the Cache Valley area teaching these younger guys that are coming in and looking to move up into the game, and he's doing a great job with them.
Yes, he is. He is. They're a staple on almost every show.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, and here we're going to go through, they're going to go over a couple of the last-minute rules. This is a little bit of a different rule set.
Yes.
This is a Muay Thai bout, correct?
Yes, so Muay Thai, and it is amateur Muay Thai, so you see the elbow pads that they have to wear because they can do elbow strikes with Muay Thai. Since it is amateur, they have to wear the pads to help protect the fighters. Now, there are some rules. Neither one of these guys chose to wear shin pads, which is great. If you do ever see in a kickboxing or Muay Thai fight with us, if one person is wearing decides to wear shin pads, both fighters have to wear shin pads. And these guys are just super aggressive coming out here in this first round.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, fantastic.
I love the leg kicks.
Yeah, and neither one of them are really intimidated by the impact of the shots that the other one's throwing. Great trip by Mauro. And now with Muay Thai, trips do count. You can trip your opponent. It's not like with regular kickboxing. Tripping is part of what you want to do. Trips count as offense. And then there are rules in the clinch as well. As long as you're active in the clinch, you're not going to get it broken up by the referee.
But I don't believe they can be repetitively rapid.
Right, yeah, they have to be, but they ooh.
But they have to use the
nice
clinch.
show of respect.
But they have to use the clinch.
Yes,
so they have to come in, use the clinch, strike.
And as opposed to kickboxing where they only get 5 seconds in the clinch, they can hold the clinch and continuously throw shots as long as they're actively working with that clinch. Like right here, you're not seeing the referee come in and break it up, even though they were in the clinch for a little while.
Yes, yes.
Great exchange by these guys.
Well, these guys are very, very active. I mean, both of them are kind of a give and take. He's looking for that dump again, it looks like.
Yeah, it definitely. I think Mauro looks like he's being a little bit more aggressive, but both of these guys are just giving it their all. As soon as Mauro separates, you see that Azlan comes in and just pushes right back on him.
Nice knees to the body.
So Mauro's doing a great job controlling the ring, too.
Yes, yes. Nice spinning back elbow. That's the second time he's doing that.
Shooting for some knees. Oop, nice throw.
Oop, nice.
Now, the trip being part of the Muay Thai thing is something that a lot of people don't necessarily see a lot with stand-up, because it's not like MMA where you get the takedown, then you go for it when you have them with the takedown.
No.
You get that trip. It does not count as a knockdown, but it does score some points for you in aggression points.
It's an effective strike.
Yes, effective striking. And then you do have to break away, and you have to give the referee a chance to stand back up your opponent, and then you can reset. So it's a very effective tool, especially if your opponent is coming very aggressive at you, and you get a chance to hit them with a trip. It just resets them, kind of takes them off of their game plan for a second.
Well, make them think about that as they're coming in the second time.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what are your takeaways from this round, Ryan? Who do you think eked that one out? That was a pretty close round.
This was a very, very difficult, I guess, round to judge.
Yes.
Mauro, I think, maybe got the edge because he was a bit more of the aggressor, I would say.
I agree.
And that's probably where I give him the edge. But I definitely say it was a back and forth. And Azlan could definitely, I mean, you could make an argument for the other side.
Oh, absolutely. I do think, though, that you're 100% correct. I think that Mauro did more in that. He was more aggressive. He landed more strikes. He was in control more effectively, and also getting those trips. You know, I think that's going to add to what the judges are seeing and how the tallies are going to go.
Get out the nice leg kick.
Ooh, right back in.
Yeah, back to the inside.
Ooh, that push kick went a little too low. he didn't have contact with the part of the body he wanted to have contact with before he pushed off. So he's going to get up to 5 minutes for
not intentional.
And when you could see it really quickly on Mauro's face, like, you know, he realized what he did after the fact. Not so much that it was intentional, but it was like, immediately he knew what he did.
Yeah, oh crap.
Yeah. Look more of those, he's pushing forward on that kick before there was any contact. You know, it wasn't that he put his foot in the crotch and then pushed
it.
Yeah.
He'd already pulled the trigger.
Yeah, exactly. That foot was going.
It was going either way.
All right.
Unfortunately, the wrong place.
Aslan didn't need that much time to get back.
No,
That's good.
And he seemed to be kind of like all smiles, I mean, pretty quickly after, too.
Those are really good kipping knees that you see Azlan was doing. He's throwing those kipping knees to the body. Not so effectively at the moment with his back against the cage, but
it looked like he was trying to go back to it 2 different times there.
Yeah. And you see
like Mauro keeps trying to go with that spinning elbow.
Yeah, the spinning elbow, and he keeps going for the trip.
Yeah.
I think Aslan's being very, very effective in those clinch situations by throwing those knees. I think that's a big difference from last time.
Yes.
Yeah, what we saw in the first round. Ooh.
Again, got that down.
Yep. Quick reset. And that's another thing where I said before that it doesn't count as a knockdown. That's why you're not seeing a standing 8 count.
Now you're going to start to see some wear and tear on this.
Ooh, another trip.
He just keeps catching those kicks and dumping them.
Mm-hmm. It's effective. Ooh, I like that combo.
And then he goes that
cover
left
up,
to
right
the body,
to the liver.
Right leg. These guys are having a beautiful fight.
Oh, fantastic. For both of them, I think, again, I think that what you're seeing is Mauro being more effective and more aggressive. But the things I'm seeing out of Taj that are really good is what he's doing in that clinch. Even though he's got the pressure against him, he's still throwing those knees. He's still being active. And I think he's being more active than Mauro is in those clinch situations, even though Mauro's the one that's got the dominant clinch. He's the one putting the pressure on. He's in that better position.
You know, I'd like to see Taj throw like a question mark kick, right?
Ooh.
He's throwing a lot of kicks that get caught.
Yes.
Okay? So we're looking to catch those kicks and then dump them. So put it up there, make it look like we're going to catch it, swing
and drop
around,
it back down.
right up on top.
I would love to see that. I think that he needs to just set up those higher kicks. He's doing a great job when he's going a little bit lower to the leg. He's landing a lot more effectively on those leg kicks. It seems like a lot of times when he's going either to the body or the head, that's when they're not as effective. If he could maybe set some of those up with some striking first, or instead of throwing those head kicks, I would love it in his corner to be telling, hey, throw 1-2 and then a lunging knee. Throw that jabbing knee instead of waiting till you're in the clinch to throw those knees. Go right to the midsection with that knee.
Well, and a little fun fact here, Mauro is the half, I guess, of the partnership that we have going on of a later fight. I believe.
Yes, his wife is fighting
later on, correct? So I'm sure he wants to get a good start out with a W for Team Gutierrez. Right?
And that's just one more reason that he wants to get that W.
Exactly.
Again, these guys are coming out with
right hand.
Both of them have so much good aggression.
Ability, yes.
They're not coming out and swinging wildly. They're coming out and exchanging, and neither one of them seems to be, I like
there you go.
that.
He heard you.
I like that they're coming out and they're not swinging wildly. They're throwing some really good combos. They're throwing some really good shots, but they're taking what they're getting and continuing to push forward.
It's a controlled fight.
Yeah. Neither one of them really has the advantage on knockdowns or anything like that. I don't think anyone's walking out of this feeling like they got more beat up than the other guy.
Agreed.
This has just been a great fight to watch.
This is going to be a point issue.
Yes, this is going to go to who landed more shots effectively.
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
Beautiful.
Ooh, caught him coming in.
All right, we've got that clench again. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Throwing that overhand right, followed by the leg kick from Mauro.
Yeah.
Ooh, great trip.
Again. How many is that in the fight? 5?
I stopped counting after the 2 in the first round, but I think that's 6.
Is it?
I think that's about 6. That's
I
guessing.
stopped counting,
I know the judges are counting.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, that's why I started to think about it. That's a good number that I've seen so far. And I'm sure.
There's
I'm
another
sure
one.
the judges are thinking the same thing,
Yes.
right? The same impact it's having on me, I believe it's having on them.
Oh, absolutely. One thing that I have to point out, you got 10 seconds left of this fight, and there hasn't been a single knockdown in this fight, and that's impressive on both these guys because both of them have taken some really clean, heavy shots throughout these 3 rounds. These guys are game. This has been a great fight and a great way to start out the night.
Agreed. These guys got to start off with a good technical battle. Both of them were aggressive. Both of them kind of imposed their will at times.
Yes, at times, and more effectively in some places than others.
Exactly.
Specifically, Mauro with those trips, with the sweeps.
And at the end of the day, I'm going to have to give it to Mauro. I know it's not my job.
Not a bad way to start the night.
That's why we're unofficial judges. We're commentators, right? From my perspective, I agree. I think that Mauro won that fight, but I don't think it was a dramatic victory. I think that he won the fight and was actually in a fight tonight.
Yes, he had a game opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, let's take it to the cage and find out who the judges say won this one.
Sounds good to me.
Let's hear it for his opponent out of the black corner, Mauro Gutierrez. And let's hear it for the calculator ringside and hope it works throughout the night. We'll get the scores tallied up, print out the piece of paper, and then we'll tell you who won. All right, let's get both fighters to the center of the cage, please. And gang, do me a favor. One more time, let's make some noise for these warriors. Here are your scores. Steve Farragher with a score of 30-27. Dan First with a score of 30-27. Rich Montanez with a score of, say it with me, 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, out of the black corner, Mauro Gutierrez.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Mauro Gutierrez. Dude, that was a great fight, man. You looked phenomenal tonight. You were very aggressive. Those trips were looking beautiful. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty happy about my performance, but not the knockout, not what I wanted to do.
Oh, he took some good shots, man. You were going for the knockouts. He just didn't want to give it to you. Did anything happen in that fight that caught you off guard?
Maybe a nub kick, but didn't hurt.
All right, man. Is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
My wife, my coaches, Catch Valley Martial Arts, sponsor, DFN, Direct Funding Now, sorry.
Anyone else?
all my family and friends. Hope you guys like that. Hope I'll be back soon. I'm not hurt. I'm ready. Let's do it again. Anytime, anywhere.
All right, so you're going to come back and do this for us again?
Hopefully, if you guys have me, if you welcome me.
Oh, we'd love to have you back, man. Congratulations. Everyone give it up for your winner, Mauro Gutierrez.